Hey guys, welcome back. It is Jaff Master Flash. How are you doing on this beautiful day? Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a good one. I really, really do. Welcome to ABR Tier 4 Race 3. This is the third race in Hanoi. Absolutely dreading it. This is my best qualifying lap. This was from Q2. I decided to wait in Q2 till everybody else had gone out. What I should have done was gone out and not run a second lap, come in, change my boots, and then gone back out again to try and set a new time. Because believe it or not, the time I actually set on this lap, I just needed 2/10 to be to progress into Q3, and I was unfortunate that I lost out. I did run a second lap after this, and going into the last two turns, I was 3.5 tenths up, which would have been enough to see me into Q3, but I blew it all on the last two corners. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not gonna lie, after the disappointment in Australia, I had even more disappointment in Bahrain. I was taken out by my teammate in Bahrain, and that was another DNF. So you can imagine, with the close proximity of each individual wall around Hanoi, especially Sector 3, I was kind of dreading it. I really was. It was really a tense race. But nevertheless, P12, and it is what it is. So lights out and away we go. Decided to start on the mediums and then go to hards. I was going to try and get a one stopper to work. I'd practiced during the day, and I managed to get it to work, but the hard tyres, where I was pushing so hard in Sector 3, was really worn. So I was really apprehensive of what was going to happen in the race. As you can see, the Ferrari of ABR Alex just bounced across the track. We were sat on the grid for quite a while with connection issues. It seems that every time somebody races, or a league race or whatever at Hanoi, it seems to glitch out. I don't know if it's something to do with Codemasters or it's a glitch or whatever, but it took forever to get going. And unfortunately, there was a bit of carnage into turn 1, which we tried our very best to avoid. But unfortunately, Unseen, who I'm in a party with, he received damage from the bouncing Ferrari, and it was unfortunate, as we were doing all right. But yeah, it was a tense race. It really, really was. And it was just, yeah, one of those races where I really wanted to perform, but really didn't want to smash the car to pieces either. And Unseen, as you see, just now, clipped the wall and lost a bit of front wing end plate, and then went into the pits, and he let me by, as all he was doing was holding me up. And you know, fair play to him, he wanted to get out of the way as soon as possible. So after on the second lap, and I managed to claw myself up into P10, and I want to give a shout out to Davis and Plews, the AlphaTauri drivers. They started on the hard compound and managed to get the hard compound all the way to 21 laps. I think Davis even went on to lap 25. Later in the vid, you'll see see me behind him, and then he pits, and then he's really doing a really good job of hunting me down towards the end. This race kind of turned into a bittersweet, from where I finished to where I should have finished.
Yeah, it was good.
Forever, you know, thinking of under VSC, ever thinking about the delta time and how you need to keep the delta time positive, etc. And yeah, I've always tried to stay on top of it. And coming out of her hairpin, I think it was around about lap 6, coming out of the hairpin, I was 7 tenths up in my delta, and then all of a sudden I was a tenth over, a tenth, 1/10 of a second over, and copped the drive-through penalty. And if I hadn't copped the drive-through penalty, I would have been probably around P5, but it is what it is, and the chaos of Hanoi, I was just so glad to finish. Next race up is China, which I'm also looking forward to, but the weather at China is bad, or can be bad, so kind of hoping for a dry race there, but it's unlikely. China is normally one of those circuits where you either get rain in quali or you get a dry start and then rain comes down pretty quickly, and it's another one of those high degradation tire circuits, which it'll be more likely, again, same strategy, medium to hards or soft to hards, and then try the very best to see it through to the end. But I was overall, I was kind of happy with this race. I was annoyed about the drive-through penalty, but it is what it is. We live and learn. I know next time I get a BSc, I'm going to be doing my very best to stay in front of the Delta and not let myself get caught out like I did today. But yeah, I was happy. Overall, I was happy. Like I said, Hanoi is not as bad as Baku. Hanoi is not as bad as Monaco. I think those two circuits are a lot more dangerous than Hanoi, but nevertheless, it's still very tricky, especially in turns 1, where you have to. It's a low-speed corner, and then the hairpin, which you bounce out onto the long straight. I got Alex behind me at the moment, and there's no point me holding Alex up. He's on the softer compound tyres that they normally drop off by lap 6, so I decided to let Alex go by, as I know I'm good till lap 11, lap 12. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. I think Alex gets me on the long straight, and just decided not to hold him up anymore. I was catching Zenny though, which is a bit annoying, but you know, when you're on different strategies, there's no point in defending and causing unnecessary harm or grief to another racer, and that's exactly what I did. So I moved over and just let him on by, as I know that his tyres are going to go off a cliff, because that's another thing what seems to happen at Vietnam. When your tyres drop off, they literally hit a wall and drop off completely, which is strange. It doesn't feel or appear to be like that in any other circuit other than Hanoi. Don't know if it's just me or it happens in other circuits, but it's more noticeable in Vietnam. But yeah, I was happy. I was happy with the start. Start was quite decent. Okay, turn 1 was turn 1. You have to always watch out for turn 1, but it is what it is. And yeah, on to China. I'm really looking forward to China now. After I was so deflated last week in Bahrain when I got taken out, and it kind of knocks your confidence a bit. It really does. I mean, I know I'm not the best driver in the world. I'm not claiming to be. I'm not the fastest either, and I'm not claiming to be. But when you get taken out on the last corner of Australia, you then get taken out by a teammate at Bahrain, and so you think, okay, that's 2 DNFs. Is this going to be the story of my ABR Tier 4 league racing? And hopefully I can just kick on from here, get better. As I said earlier, to miss out on going into Q3 as well by, 2/10 or 3/10 where I needed. That's something that I need to work on, and the speed will come. I am quite sure of it. But it'll get there, and like I said, all I can do from here on out is kick on and try and get better and do better, improve my race pace and performance, and hopefully that should get me further into the points and do better for the Red Bull. Well, guys, I think I've waffled on and talked long enough. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the race. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Always like to see and read your comments. I know I've been a bit useless lately of replying to them, but I will get through them all today. We are currently still in a lockdown in Wales and out homeschooling the kids and whatnot. It's quite chaotic, but I will get them as soon as I can. But wherever you are in the world today, guys, I really hope you take care. Really hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.
It's in front of you. Yeah, damage. He's going for a 2-stop. He's on mediums. No. Just a quick note, be careful with your fuel. You don't have a lot for this race. Because the car in front of you has around 3 laps extra. Yeah, he's overheating quite a lot. I tried to take the inside curb through the chicane at the end of sector 1. On the second one, you can get around 2/10. they are doing to stop their growing mediums. The Mercedes in front of you as a penalty. Yep.
Oh, dirty air, man.
Just let him go, Jeff. There's no point fighting him. Yep. Oh. The Merc hit the wall. It's gonna pit, I guess. Yeah. What is your tire wear, Jeff? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's good. You don't have to worry about Sunny Boy, he now has 6 seconds of penalties. Um, you can bid 60 laps to do all the hearts. The Williams in front also bid it. Nice, it's good. Save some fuel. That sucks, mate. Yeah, not all of it, but at least some. But this lap, mate. You can use some ERS. You will gain it back in bits. Yeah, you will stay P12. It says that he's a lap down, but I don't understand how. You're P10, mate. The leader in front is glitched. Yeah, you got 2 racing points, not 2 Alpha Towers in front of you. We still need a pit. Yep. Always. Probably always. He's not defending. Like, not with Heroes. You're gaining around 1.5 seconds on the car in V8. Yeah, you can easily make it. Yep. Yeah, me neither.
You what? Yeah, he just didn't talk for ages.
Yep. Yeah, you could have gone, I don't know, B5, something. But doesn't matter, mate. Just keep your head down. Yeah. Or he's gonna end his race on 25 holes. Whites. I mean, he doesn't have to pit, but he'll most likely get a puncture if he doesn't. Scopes in front of you hit a wall. He has a orange front wing. Probably. He has fresh softs. Yeah, serial absol. Just bit it. The Alpha in front of you is still going. He has damage, but like, it's not enough. He has no damage. He has just all. Yeah, he has 18 absolute hearts. He probably has to pit. Get him, dude. Yeah, he has 30. Nobody close in front of you has penalties. Yeah, save it, man. Save it for next lap. Yeah. Yeah, 28, 21 laps. Right. No, he has mediums, 12 laps, all mediums. His tires are open anyways. That's good enough, mate. You were 14th first last lap. Just bring it home, mate. No risks. You will get V8.
Wait! Fucking idiot, honestly. Thunder Drummer's a retard. Literally weaving on the straight. He has to let me pass on one side because I'm quicker than him. Can't just cut in front of me when I have DRS on him on a straight. Dickhead. Well done, Jeff. Good race, mate. Alright, see you later.